wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angels, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles are making it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we get all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember Yahanna's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Just dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was design 5 for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my niggas, yeah. I'm in a yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General Yahanna. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hawkin' gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talkin' shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood, I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your to be respected, but in this world we reject it. We hate it for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, station we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Yeah. Cold shit. I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room is pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out in every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's with the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings all feel them. Hit the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with me. At the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm Wild West, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snakes, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse an imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate, make it to the featherweights. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a step and a ruler. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripes, no brick baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gunshot. Fuck that little bitch, you a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush, to the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? I'm Wild West, go to war with everybody. I'm from Philly, it get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one West, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Never. Ski mask transform the war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died. Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die. Sky to a nosedive, 9mm plus B, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Kick the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm Wild West, go to war with everybody. Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man, shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. Took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So time war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't be do baby, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit like it ain't about who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feed you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jake when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Hi, I'm Mike Gleason here with Money Metals. I'm one of the directors and owners of the company, and we've got some really exciting things to show today with our
Buck roll.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch in the night shift. Now I'm going westward, sharper than the ice pick. On you rappers' necks, and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. That's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Runners on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Who are witness on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Living in the swerve in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby.
I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a putter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. Poppy at the ball like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Lighters in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. You can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this world in my whole life, my whole life.
Shalom, Israel. Let's clap it up for class. Shalom, Israel. This is ISUPK. Started off 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yahanna. We started off 1969, where we teach blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group, any other Israelite fake groups. This officer is actually part of teaching the Lashawan Qadash class in Greenville, South Carolina. Let's clap it up for class, man. Yeah, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, a thumb, Yahweh Shemal, Thun by Shem, Yahweh Shai. Glad you can join us for class in Hebrew. We got in class tonight. Let's see. Rakwa, we got Adam and Hawabah. What else is it? And Officer Shar. And listen, we're glad you can join us. We're going to talk a little bit about the Hebrew and the vocabulary and the math in particular, and catch up with some things we haven't done that we haven't done in a while. But you got to understand Hebrew. It's the old ancient Hebrew and the Assyrian Hebrew. Hebrew has 22 characters. You read it, you see it on a chart here. Once you know this chart up here, the more you know about this chart. Here, Abagada Hawazaka. That's what it sounds like. Ta Yakalamanasa. Ipatazakwarashata. That's what it sounds like, whether you're reading the ancient chart of the Assyrian. The difference is when we went in captivity with the Assyrians, they changed our characters or our pictures, what you say, what you would call the alphabet here in America, but you will see in the Assyrian Hebrew, you see some funny looking chicken scratch, but all that stuff has the same sound as the ancient Hebrew. Abagada Hawazaka. Taya Kalamana Sa. You read it from right to left. Hebrew's already Hebrew is always read from right to left from our the beginning that the Most High has given us. Only to his people. He only chose the children of Israel to give this Hebrew in the beginning, man, for understanding. That's what you have to understand, that the Most High gave Abraham, Isaac, and all the way to Jacob. Those 12 tribes, we're the ones who have the understanding. Of course, all people come of Adam, but you got to understand. If you're of the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, from time to time we get people in class trying to be that lineage, but it's not them. You got to understand the Most High tells in Deuteronomy 7:6 all over it tells you in Romans, it tells you in 2nd Esdras 6:54 that the Most High gave the children of Israel as the progenitors, as his sons and as his daughters, man. He gave it to us. We're the children of Israel. That's what you have to understand. So that's why we qualify and we say, if you're Black and Hispanic and Native Indian, that if you read this Bible, man, since 1969, we've come to find out who we really are, because people love to get on there and claim that they're preeminent and everything, to say that they are the children of Israel, but they're not. We'll read that. Deuteronomy 7:6 real quick here. Let's read that before we get into it, class, a little bit here. Deuteronomy, follow along with me, because what in class here, we're going to have you guys transliterate these words up here. That means to use the chart and get the character value for English right up on it, like ya, ta, ka, za, and make a word out of it. And that word means something Hebrew. And we're going to write that word down to include it in your vocabulary. And of course, we have some math problems. Yes, I said math problems in Hebrew. So we're going to bring back math again a little bit. What did I say? Deuteronomy 7:6. It won't be that hard. You'll understand it, because I'm going to make you understand and make it known. For thou, follow along with me in the Bible for you, if you're Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. For thou art an holy people. Holy means Qadash, set apart. Qadash, I'm holy people. Holy people, Qadash. How do you become holy? By separating from all these heathens around here. Because if you don't separate that, why do you think that the Most High told us to get into the ISUPK? So we wouldn't have to join this man's army. Look what Donald Trump is doing, telling people, they should have been in there more than 9. They were in there 9 months eating what, half a cup of rice, and 2 tacos. That's how the government treats them, man. Listen, hey. And then your preeminence, Donald Trump, your president, the president of these Americas that we are under captivity into slavery, coming out of it so ever quickly, trying to say we should have been in it longer. I'm talking about Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians. If you're in their military, either get out or don't join. That's my point. The rest of you, I don't care what you do. I'm only talking about our people. That's now you see you're stuck up in their government and their military now. That's their government, their military. So if you eat a bowl of rice or half a bowl of rice and 2 tacos for the whole day, shame on you. Get them out of there, man. And if all my brothers and sisters don't join that, man, don't vote on that situation where you got to vote for a president that's going to send you, draft you into a military, right? The Bible says, for thou art a holy people. It's talking about his people, okay? Qadash, that means the only way you're going to become holy is not get into that government, not get into that military, right? Separate, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. The Most High has his own army, his own military. He don't need you to be in Donald Trump's military, right? Eating half a bowl of rice and 2 tacos, rationing because the captain's scared that, man, all my people jump. Them people over there, man, they jumping on the ship. And I don't want my people involved in that. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what you gonna get when you stuck. You thought they was gonna take care of you, didn't you? And some of our people, oh Lord help us, man. The Bible says, Lord thy God, thou chosen to be a special people unto himself. Unto himself, the Lord loves you, man, above all people that are upon the face of earth. All people, some of the people, all of them, all above. Moab, us, the Chinese, all above. Who is that? Ammon. The Japanese, all above the East Indian. That's who the hell is East Indians? I think it's Elam. Elam. Yeah, I forget, man. I forget. Elam. You know, and then it's more more than unholy heathen nations, man. You don't want, you ain't have no business being in them, and that's so you definitely don't want to join their armies. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, the Lord He tells you in Deuteronomy 76 that you're a special people. All right, we can get back off of that, right? Y'all understand? You see, the Bible even tells us separate from these nations. Y'all understand? Separate from them. Get into the ISUPK and understand who you are. The Lord says, see, you think that you got in the military. Oh, I got it now, man. I'm in the military. I can lay back and get my head. Man, you better get up on out of that fake military rice budgeting to taco eating for just jumping overboard people. You know, cause our people to do that, man. Listen. The Lord said, this ain't your rest. This ain't even your heaven. We're in hell. If you black, Hispanic, and Native, then you in hell. You got in there by accident. Shorten your time as much as you can. I mean, you know, obey what you there. You there now. Or if you ain't there, stay the hell out. How about that? That makes sense? Micah 2:10 say, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This ain't your rest. That military ain't your rest. It says, because it's polluted. Yeah, it is polluted. Right? Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you. Yes, it will destroy you, man. Even with a sore destruction, man. You see what I'm saying? This ain't your rest. Join these other nations are not for you. The Lord even said, it says Leviticus 20 and 26. Find that for me real quick. So I'm just trying to show our people before I get started class in Lashawan Qadash to show you some of these vocabulary words. And then we're going to get into math also. But you got to understand that this under the Hebrew, what I say, Leviticus 20 and 26, it says, in the King James Version, always make sure you use a King James Version Bible. And ye shall be holy unto me. Who is he talking about? Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indian. He ain't talking about all these other heathen nations. That's why he don't want you in the armies. He wants you to separate from all these heathens, separate from Esau, separate from the Elamites, from the Moabites, the Chinese, and the Ammonites, Japanese, and Germans, and Lithuanians, and Russians. Separate from them, man. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed, that's Badal, severed you from Lord. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine. You didn't know that was in the Bible, did you? Separated you from other people. The Lord separated blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians from other people. That why? So that you can be mine. How you gonna be the Lord's if you're not holy? The Lord don't take no people that's going to go up and wear LGBTQ. I'm sorry. Yeah, all this crazy wear. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He ain't gonna take people that smoke cigarettes and cigars and dope and shoot crack up the arms or wherever, man, and sniff cocaine. He don't want that. That ain't you. The government put that in our neighborhoods to kill us. We were just talking today earlier to put crack in our neighborhoods when we were just waking the hell up. What do? Go right back into the military and get fed a ration of what? Bowl of rice, 2 tacos. Because you thought it was okay to do. The Lord said, look, I've severed you. Why? To make you holy. Qadash. Okay, before we get into class, that's what I'm kind of warming up for this here. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I am the Lord. am holy and have severed you from other people that ye should be mine. Okay. Y'all understand the Bible even says, gather yourself together, O nation not desired. We're not desired. You know, they don't ever give us no real understanding of who we are. They ain't gonna give you no rank in the military anyway, where they give you 2 tacos and a bowl of rice. All right, let's get into class here a little bit. Let's break it up. Let's clap it up now. That's what you gotta understand, right? All right, we're gonna go to our first transliteration. That means you're gonna take your from right to left and then get the values from all of the ancient or the Syrian. In this case, I believe got most of it written in ancient. One of these times I'm gonna throw some Assyrian in here and use the value and transliterate these words. That means put a value for these using your what? What are these again right here? Connect. These are connectors, an independent connector, and that's a dependent connector. Why? Because you're joining 2 of these sounds together right there. I'll put this one in blue right here. Okay, good example right there. Independent, when you got a U, an upside down U under one of those values, in this case, right there, and then you got 2 values right there. Sometimes could be 3. In this case, 2. You do it. You want to join and make those sounds together. That's how Hebrew does it. So anytime you see connectors, that's what it's trying to do. It's trying to throw an independent sound by itself, and then you want to join it. And of course, I separate the words with a little, dots. But anyway, work on number 1 here. I'll put this down as number 1 right there. Well, let's get some red, but all right, number 1. Let's work on number 1 here. The first one. That's this one right here. Let's work on that. And don't go ahead yourself. Just work on the first one. Work on all that row, all this right here. That. Do a transliteration of it. I guess they can see. Do a transliteration of that so you can see and understand what I got for you in vocabulary. Make out understand what this sentence is saying. It's a lot. Got mayan, got your favorite beverage up in here. You know, some yayan, some wine or some water, some mayan. Make sure you relax, sitting back, eating your chips, whatever you're going to do, and get into Lashawan Qadash class. We appreciate that. Stay in class. So anyway, here on this Friday, right? What day is this? Would be today's the 14th, right? Yeah. Okay. Arabah, yeah. Arabah Asherah is the 14th is what it is. Yawam's day, right? So Arabah Asherah Yawam. That's what day it is. That would be like a Friday on a okay. So get in here and y'all grab hold to these values and put a word. If you got your Hebrew chart, I put that chart back as more ornamental. You should have a copy of that. If you've been in class for a while now, you should have a copy of the Hebrew chart. Like I said, Hebrew has 22 characters in it. 22 characters, okay, on the ancient Hebrew, okay? And it has connectors. Like I said, it has a single sound. That's why you see it's upside down U, or it has a double sound or a connector here that connects 2 sounds together. So you have an independent or single sound or a double sound or a dependent connector. And that's how you do that. So you take the sounds, put them together, or make them singular, but make one sound, make one word. Okay? In this case, it's going to be 3 words on the first one. So we take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Just take your time. This is no competition like that. Just want you guys to learn the Hebrew. That's all. So we got some answers. Still working on it?
Kind of one law, not yet.
Okay, good. Number one. Work on number one. Then we're gonna go here, here, and there. But for right now, let's work on the first three. Okay. Don't worry about the left side of the board. That's your mathematics that you're gonna get over here and get all into. Okay. But Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Adam, to all of my brothers, Yahweh Shemar, Alathan, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, to all my sisters. Those are the Hebrew greetings that we teach, that we have taught that on previous nights here in the ISUPK. So understand what we have in front of you. And if you're just joining classes of the ISUPK under commanding General Yahanna, where we teach Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Greenville, South Carolina's Lashawan Qadash class. Okay, understand that. Of course, over on our chart, you have Lashawan Qadash, the Holy Tongue, and you read Hebrew from right to left. Okay, that's what you have to understand. Right to left. Okay, that's why it says in Hebrew, Lashawan Qadash, right at the top, just like this says right there. La, Sha, then join two of them together. Wan, the Wa, and the Na, and the Qua, and the Dam, Quadam, which means Qadash. Lashawan is tongue, the holy tongue. That's what you got to understand in Hebrew. And that's what we're trying to teach you, to make it easiest we possibly can. Don't want to give you so much on the board that will overwhelm you. Then you can't learn from that. You got to take your time week after week. I'm patient, so you guys going to be patient too. But that's what I said. But the main thing, really, for much understanding, please don't let your children or don't let anybody teach them to join the military, man. You gather yourself together, O nation not desire, and stay away. That makes sever yourself. Okay? Because this nation don't care for you. You been there jumping off ships and eating 2 tacos and a bowl of rice. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into it, man. Because this nation, boy, I tell you, this Most High is judging America, Babylon. He's judging this place right now, man. Planes crashing, bird flu, chicken, eggs, fires in California, earthquake, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got to understand. And so, in other words, why are you trying to join them? Why trim is the ways that you really ought to seek love from them? They ain't got no love for you. It says in Jeremiah 2:33. Give me Jeremiah 2:33.
Mm-hmm.
While people are still working on this right here, those 3 words, want to transliterate that. Y'all take your time and give Jeremiah. Well, in other words, why compromise your ways, man, to get fake love from this Edomite devil, this Esau? Why do that? Why compromise even your family to love on them? Love your own people, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. I used to have people poured here. Well, you teaching hate. I'm teaching the Bible. I'm teaching the truth. You know what I'm saying? What? We got somebody with an answer?
Right across this locket, there is a glare obscuring some of the characters in the second word.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Turn it to me. Let me see.
Okay.
That better? Tell her, is that better? That's better there. That's better there.
Okay.
I think that's better, right, Qual? Let me know, Con. Sorry about that. I should have did what I was supposed to do, get some more light on that board right there, like I was told to by my superior. So lock it.
She said kind of on its perfect.
All right. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna get better. I'm working on it. We're gonna get some. We're gonna. We want this. We want this to be a top-rated Lashawan Qadash class, man, under Commanding General Yahanna, right? Right. But anyway, listen. It's like, why trimmest thou thy way? Who's the way of the Lord? Why you want to trim who you are as Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, the chosen people of the Most High, to seek some fake love here in America? Why do that? They don't love you. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? People can't save you, can't love you. So why are you trying to join the military and draft in there anyway? You know what I'm saying? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways? Hey man, hey listen, this get away from this devil, man. That's what you got to do. We got to separate, okay? The only way you can be holy is to separate. You can't join and stand in them and be holy. You know, if you're in the Christian church, get out of that. If you're in the military, get out of that too. That makes sense?
Okay.
All right. The cure for the black man's problem is to separate it from this Babylon America. That's your cure. Once you separate, that's a cure in itself. Did you know that? Yeah, that's a cure. You know, because if not, you don't have to compete with this devil in the arena, basketball, there's Michael Jordan. That's why he hates his people right now. Selling people Nikes for $200 some and pumping all his money into prisons. Who you think going in them damn prisons? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. What we got? We got somebody? Yeah. Who you think going into them? If you buying what $200-300 Nikes from a man who don't even love you, forget his Nikes, man. You know, let him go ahead and stand and join the heathens if that's what he want to do. But that ain't for us, man. It's not for a person in ISUPK. We don't trim our ways to seek love from nobody, right? We love each other. We have our own brotherhood. That's why I got an understanding, my understanding from the Bible that teaches us, man. You know, I don't have to buy Nike gym shoes. And say, hey man, look what I got. My love, you know. Ain't no love. Anyway, y'all understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what we got? We good?
No answers yet.
We should have some answers up in here. Don, what you got? Okay, number one, let's cook. Okay. What we got? I'm gonna put a word up here. Huh?
Oh, right quick. She says, Salakia, she says, I have Akkad, AHCHAAD.
Akkad.
AHCAAD.
Okay.
For the second word, she has GABAYI.
Okay.
And for the third word, she has MANA. MA.
Wait a minute. Let me do something better than this.
Okay.
GA what?
BA.
Okay. BA.
YI.
And then M.
Then for the third word, she has MANA. CHAAH. CHAAH.
I believe it's this. Okay. Akkad Gavia Manaka. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, what we have there? Yeah. Okay. That's what this is. Okay. So does that look right? Everybody got that? Akkad. Gabya Manaka. Let me write this a little bit more neater because this ain't right. Okay. Akkad, right? That means one. Okay. Okay. Gabaya.
Gabayi.
That means cup. Or it can mean bowl, depending on how you're saying it, or how you're applying it. And what else?
And
Ma.
Mana.
N-A.
CH.
C-H.
AAH.
And that's actually the word rice. So I transliterate that for you. 1 cup or bowl of rice. Akkad Gabaya Manaka. Y'all got it? They make sense?
Mhm.
And what that is, what that's saying is what we've already talked about. You know, what the military was rationed with. And we was just, this is how their nation, Donald Trump thinks this nation that, oh man, they should have had it, they should have been longer. You know, should have stayed there. They were deployed, I think, 9 months, right? Yeah. And then our people on that ship, and we're sitting up here, we got to go through the same problems as they do. That makes sense? So do you see what you got for joining that military? For trimming your ways to seek their love, thinking that they're going to love you, going to give you, it used to be you joined the military, you thought you got a GI Bill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. You know, now ain't no telling what they're taking away. Man, these people up here, you trimming your ways to seek their love. You know, a gift destroyeth the heart, man. That's the love you think you're getting from them. They don't love you and give you the same rank anyway in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not your military. It's the government's real military, right?
Right.
1, akkad, cup or bowl, gabyai, rice, manaka. That's what this says, akkad. And I'm just giving you an understanding of vocabulary other than just to show you how to read Hebrew. 1 cup or bowl of rice, 1 bowl of rice. That's how you said it in Hebrew, right? All right, good. Does everybody, Raquab got that?
Yes.
Who else got that? You got it. Okay, so I got it. 3 people. What's up with it down there? How many people got in class now? You're still joining them, right?
Kind of.
Okay, cool. All right, let's get this next word right here. Let's go to the next one here. Right there. That word right there, real quick. Take your time. Yeah. But anyway, that's a good job using your connectors. Akkad, which means 1. Okay. Gabiya. Ga. Ba. Yai. Gabayai. Slack it. Then ma. Na. Ka. Ma. Na. Ka. Which means rice. Okay. Don't look like we had any prepositions. Okay, or possessive adjectives there, just words. And of course, we can add them. We can make it bowls of rice if we wanted to. Gaibayayam. But this case, they wasn't so privileged to get more than that. They got to have a cup of rice, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. We're gonna leave it as cup though. Okay. I think Joe Muhammad said it was half a cup, I think. Mm-hmm. Anyway, here we go. Let's work on this next one here. This word here. Just to be filling out your vocabulary to understand right there. Remember, Hebrew reads right to left. turn. Let me see the board. Let me make sure we got the board properly.
Raquel has an answer.
Hmm?
Raquel has an answer.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn. Go ahead with it.
Okay. She says, Salakia, I have CHAA
Uh-huh.
DASHYAM.
Okay. That looks right. So you have ka, then you have da and sha together. That spells dash. There's a word. There is a good way of putting. We'll put this right here like this. We join them together, and then we'll join this one together. Yum. So this word right here means what? Qadash. We're gonna have Qadash over here, okay? Which means month. That word means month. Okay, just something for your vocabulary. But in this case, Qadash is month, so we have to have yam to be plural. So it's a months. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's plural, just like that. Okay, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
So Qadashyam is a month. Sort of. This when you're working out in math. These are math. A month is 30 days. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into how to say some things in Hebrew, right?
Yes.
Shalashyam. That's how you say 30. Okay. So if I say Kadashyam, it means a month. Then of course yam is plural, so that means months. Okay. Good. Let's clap it up for it, right? Good job. Let's work on the next one here. With the red there by it. But that's what you understand, that we're just working on some vocabulary and some math here. Just different forms, different ways of understanding. Like I said before, we had a cod. And make sure you understand this is a good lesson to understand your Hebrew connectors. Because I think next week I'm going to take it to the Syrian. They don't have connectors. So you got to really concentrate. You got to use those same implied rules, but you won't have the connectors. Sometimes you can write it down in Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, and then write them down in both, and then see if you get a better understanding of it. This is all in the ancient Hebrew, right? So we have a ka, gabaya, manaka. That means a 1 cup or bowl of rice. But down here we have the word kadash, yum, plural. So that means more than 1 month. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Months. Okay. Kadash yum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's work on this next one down here. This next word. That makes sense? Okay. Let's get to it. Let's see if I can read a scripture here as we go. 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. We'll go there. I'm gonna come out of don't join the military night. It's not just related to math, it's just
2 Corinthians.
2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man, under command of General Yahanna. We learning ancient Hebrew and Assyrian Hebrew, right? It says this. Wherefore, got 2 Corinthians 6 and 17, right? Wherefore, come out from among them. Who is this saying come out from among somebody? From these other heathen nations. We had to do this all the way when we were in Egypt, man. Listen. Stay away from them Africans, man. Them Hamites. 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. 2 Corinthians 6 and 17, right?
Mhm.
Wherefore come out from among them and be separate. Be separate. That means Qadash. It means holy, but it means cut yourself off from, Badal. You. But when you do that, then you become holy. That's how you come to the word holy from the word separate, right? That's where it comes from. That's the denotation, and that you get from that. Wherefore, come out from among them and be separate, be holy, be cut off from them, so you can be has the same connotation, okay? And be separate or be holy. Saith the Lord, the Most High sent this. I didn't. This is the Most High. And touch not the unclean thing, and I'll receive you. What's the unclean thing? Not just foods. This military is unclean to you because it's destroying your mind. It's making you jump off of a ship because you see everybody else doing it. But most I don't want blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians to be even on that ship in the first place, right? You don't want you to be carrying no guns and machine guns for another army. If you're supposed to carry your staff and your sword, man, in the ISUPK for the fight the Most High's battles. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We don't mean to go and harming nobody, but of course, we protect ourselves up in here. But I'm saying to you, you don't need to be in the military fighting, killing somebody else. Them Chinese and them Iranians ain't done nothing to me. That's their war. Leave it alone. Most High gonna fight for us, right? We need to be separated, man, right? Divided from others, right? Get away. From what? Their religions. Exodus 8 and 23. We got some answers here?
Lost.
Okay. While people find out, transliterate this next one here. Okay. Exodus 8 and 23 says this. It says, and I. Okay. The Most High is doing this for his people right now. He did it when he was in Egypt. Babylon is just happening all over again. The Most High is separating his people from this enemy, right? And I will put a division between my people and thy people. Tomorrow shall this sign be. In other words, he was Moses. The Lord was telling Moses, I believe, that look, there's gonna be a division between you and those Africans up here when you're gonna leave Egypt. You're gonna come out of there. That makes sense? That's what he's trying to say. But he has to do what? It said, and I will put a division between my people, because they had got so used to sitting there eating Hamite food. You follow what I'm saying? They had got they were sitting there and getting away from the ways of the Most High. Ain't no telling what they were doing up in there eating and their ways. A division between my people. The touch not the unclean thing. Ain't no telling what unclean thing our people was doing. Right? And we got to get off drugs, man. We got to get off this high blood pressure. So that's the reason why we getting high blood pressure. Eating all these crazy things, man. Women arguing with you all the time, man. Children don't want to obey you. Got to separate from this enemy, man. Why we remain poor and in poverty, man? Because we touching this United States unclean things. They make sense? Yeah. Fall away. Separate from this devil, man. That's what you got to do. Where we at? And we talked about last week. We separate that the devil has been revealed. The reason why is so that you can learn how to understand who that is when you come up against it, so you can what? Separate from it. Where we at? Somebody got something?
Raquel has an answer.
Okay, what you got?
She has YA.
Okay, YA. All right.
WAM
Yeah.
Y-A-N.
Okay. Yawam. So you got Yawam Yum. Okay. So what you got now, you have a word called day. Just help for your vocabulary. That's a day. A Yawam is a day. In this case, it's plural again. So you have days. There's that plural again. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Plural. Yum. Yawam yum. Yawayum. 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 And so that's what you get. Independent connector. Yum. I'm sorry. Wam. With a dependent connector, that means you join two sounds together, the wa and the ma. You don't need the you don't want to say yama, yam, yawama, because you join these two together and that cut that off the back end of that ma. So you got yawam. So ya wa yawam. Then you got yam. So yawam yum or ya wa yum. Yawa yum. Yawam yum. Hope I'm saying it right. Yawam yum. Which means days. Okay? So that's what so far we have akad, gabaya, manaka, 1 cup or bowl of rice. Month, Qadash yum. And day, Yawam yum. Yawam yum. That makes sense? Who get that?
That
Qua?
was right, Qua.
Yeah, we missing some people in class here. You got that too, didn't you?
Canada.
Okay, good. We missed some people in class. I know you guys okay, let's do the last one on this side right here, and then we'll move finish up the night on this little math thing here. It makes a little good understanding. Let's do the last one here. Okay. Yawayam. Okay. Yawam. Day. That's what day means. Yam. Yawam. Okay. So let's do the last one up here. Do the same transliteration of the 22 characters. You can put them together in any configuration you need. Well, here the configuration is already chosen. The Bible, the Bible uses that understanding and transliteration of the word we find in the scrolls here, of course, and we simply the word is already translated, so we transliterate it. We simply put it back down in the same way we found it. We don't recreate nothing. So
Okay. Adam has an answer.
what you got, Adam?
He has S-H-A.
Wait a minute. S-H-A. Okay.
B-W-I.
D
B is in boy.
B
W-I.
Well, the B by itself, Adam, because it's been sounded out by itself, it's going to carry the ah behind it right here. Then you can say the wah right here. Then you can go and you can say wah up there like that. Then I. Shabawai. Okay. So Sha. Make sure. Yeah, that's right. Shabawai. Did I say that? What do I got here? Yeah. Slovakia. You don't need the R there, Slovakia. That's what you should have right there. That makes sense? Slovakia. Let's do it right there.
He said, okay, go out of one.
Yeah.
By why?
Yeah, sha, ba, and then y. Shaba y, okay? All right. The shaba y is another word for saying weak. It's weak. This is how you say weak in Hebrew. As in, the days of the week. So if you want to say week 1, you say week, you want Shabawai Akkad. Week 2, Shabawai Shanya.
Okay.
Shabawai Shalash. And so on and so forth. So that's week 2. Or you want to say day 1, Yawam Akkad. Yawam Shanya. You see?
Mm-hmm.
And then Yawam Shalash. Month, same way with that. We don't say January, February, March, April, May, June, July. We don't do that. Those are words of gods. We use week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll find out over here on this other side of the board in our math. But when you want to sig week, you want to have set weeks of understanding. You got to understand how to count in Hebrew. So Akkad, Shanya, Shalash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you say Arabai. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want to say Qadash. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Kamash, I'm sorry. Kamash, okay. Shasha, Shabai, Shamawana, the Shai. Then you want to say Asherah. That's counted up to 10. Okay, you want to say 11, then you go on from there. Akkad, Asherah, 1 plus 10. That's how you do that. But in this case, it's a Shabawai. That's how you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Shabawai. If you want to say weeks, plural, you say Shabawai yum. Yeah, with the yum right there, okay? If you want to say it plural, I didn't put it down here, but that's all you have to do. If you want to say plural, you just put a yam on the end, okay? That makes sense, Adam? If you want to say plural. You want to say weeks with an S. Okay? If you want to say it, all you have to do is add another yam, a ya and a ma. Slaki. Okay? Shabawai. Okay? So everybody got that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's clap it up for Adam. And Rakwa too, and you yourself. Everybody got it right. Okay. All right, let's bring it on home here. Let's go and let's go to the first one here. We have some words here. Now these words spell, for the people who just started, these words gonna spell out something. They're gonna spell out something for you in math, and so you can add things together. You're gonna pick the right answer. One of these is either 13, 14, or 12. Well, all you got to do is know the value of this Hebrew first. That makes sense? That is a plus sign. I never seen this before, haven't you? Well, that's what this is. You're adding, you got to know the values. See, you can't pick this out until you know the values up here.
Okay.
Okay. Am I right?
Yeah.
Let's go with it then. Let's get with it. Get with it. You know, if you ain't with it, let my dog get you. Like the song say. Yeah, but on the real. This is math. That was vocabulary over here. Now let's do some math over here. I'll underline it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do some math. Let's get down with the get down. Right here. So that means you got to come up here and understand you got to understand. You got to still work with Hebrew. You got to understand this. Let me see this board here. Make sure everything's standing up right, proper. No reflections there. No reflections. Yeah, we good. That's good. Okay. Cool, man. I'm out of y'all way, so y'all can just work on the first problem. Problem number 1. That's problem number 1 right here. Salaki. That problem number 1. Right there. Okay. All right. In other words, you got to understand, take your pieces of paper and write down this value off that chart right there in math. You know, because that's what this is. This is spelling something. I mean, on the real, it's spelling one of the numbers. Okay. Simple as that. That's a number and that's a number. And you're going to come up with one of these numbers here. Which one is it? Write down in the chat what number it is. And if you want to spell it, that would be nice too. Because I know if you did it, if you spelled this, if you know how to spell that and this one on a piece of paper, you would know what number it is, right or wrong.
Yeah.
You gotta know. So y'all take your time on that. It ain't that easy. I mean, it's just, you know, if you don't know how to use Hebrew, then that would be hard. But this is a challenge for you. And all you got to do is just come up and look on the chart, say what value is that, what values are these, what is that, and then add them together. And then say, oh, okay, I know it's that, or that. It's a math problem. Y'all got it? Y'all understand? Y'all get the first one now. All right. Okay. What we got to do, man, I love talking about us separating from this Esau so we can understand. Separate not only from all these nations, man. You know, because I ain't gonna lie, I put out a boycott against these Chinese restaurants up here, you know, shooting out young men in our back, man, and beating women across the head because of their hair products and stuff like that, you know. You know, I boycott these places, man. I don't go there. You go fry your own chicken wings or get them from somewhere else, man. You know. Okay. All right. Okay. So y'all take your time. So what you got to do, all I'm saying is this. Get your piece of paper, pencil, write down that. Write that what that is, and then understand what they are. You got to know your numbers, though. If you don't, we'll show you. We're going to teach you. You're going to learn tonight. Well, for most people, if you've been in class, you know I just named it for you. You know, Akkad, Shanya, Shalash. Right? 1, 2, and 3. Right? And then you have Arabai. Right? What did I say? Arabai? Kamash. That's that right? Yeah. And then you have what's that? 5. And then you have 6 is Shasha, Shabai, Shamawana. That's 8. And then 9 is Thashai. 10 is Aishara. And then 11 is Akkad, Aishara. That's 1 plus 10. And so on and so forth. But you got to understand what these are first. Are we closing in on this yet? Are we good? Yeah, there we go. I'm kind of staying out y'all way over here because I'll use this as writing space over here. We only got 3 problems here, guys, and we're going to call it a night, okay? So hang in there with me, all right? So we good? Excuse me. Lock it. Anybody got any answers? You good. You good. Mm-hmm. What we got?
Nothing yet.
Okay. I'm working on this one right here, number 1. That problem right there. Right there. So you got something here. Y'all want me to go over it, or we good? Because this is going to be different from you. This is not, you know, I don't think anybody's ever done this before. But it's you it's math. It's using math in Hebrew here, using the Hebrew language. We're gonna do some math up in here. All we're doing, this really all you're doing is just transliterating the words. You know, that's all it is. And coming up with which one is it? I mean, they add up to be something. That's all I'm doing. No big deal. Okay. Y'all want me to come up with it? Yeah. Okay. All right. The shy. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we have shy, H-I. What is the shy? 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's this word? Sha. Right?
Mm-hmm.
La. And then we got la. A-S-H. You don't need the R after that. You got shalash. That's what that word is. So what do we got there? What's shalash? 2. Kad, shalash, right? 3. Okay. What is 9 and 3? 12. Y'all got it? And that's what the answer is. So 12. That's all I want you to do. All you had to do is come up and write them out just like this. The shy, shalash, 9 plus 3, 9. This is 9. This is 3. Y'all with me? Equals what? The answer is 12. Y'all see? Y'all with me?
Kind of.
I wrote it down over here.
Mm-hmm.
The shy, shalash, 9 plus 3 equals 12. And what's 12? Shanya, Akkad, Shanya. So you have Shanya, Aishara will give you 12. I mean, I can write it down. It'll be like Shanya, Aishara. Okay? Excuse me. Shanya, Aishara is 12. They come up the same thing. Okay? There's your 12. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. All right, since y'all understand that, let's go to work on the next one. I did the first one for you. Get used to this because that's how we're going to do Hebrew for a little while. Make it challenging. And all you got to do is write it down. That makes sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah, on scrap paper, at home. Yeah, keep it in your notes. Instead of you're doing the same thing you did over here. You're transliterating this word. The shy. 9. Sha, independent connector. Lash. Okay, lash. So shalash. So shalash is 3. The sha is 9. 9 plus 3 is shanya aishara, 12. So the answer is 12. That make sense?
Makes sense.
All right. Y'all ready for the next one? Let's go to it. Number 2. Do number 2 right there. Okay? I'll leave this on the board until we get ready to do number 2. Then I'll erase it and explain it right there. That makes sense? So far, so good.
Okay.
I know this is a little new to some people, but it's the same thing. It's no big difference. All you're doing is these are words, but those words just happen to be numbers. This is math, remember? That's it. That's all it is. And that's the easiest way to do it, to let you transliterate. If I did it, you won't learn. You might learn, but you'll learn better when you get it's a lot. Let me just say, you'll learn better if you participate and do it yourself. So the shy again. Shalash 9 plus 3 equals 12. There it is. The shy shalash shanya ishara 9 plus 3 equals 12. That's how it's done. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
I'll erase this. Y'all got it? Okay. Take your time. Y'all take your time on that one. All right. Only just got 2 more to go. Then we'll do this one. I got a subtraction over here too. Y'all just love that one. I got a nice subtraction over here too, boy. But this is another addition, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of you don't need no calculator. Some of these things you just do right on paper, addition or subtraction, right? Okay, let's get it. Right? Okay, I'm gonna erase this because I think people got it now. They have the understanding of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all hang in there with me. We ain't got that far. I mean, we're missing what? Michael Love, we're gonna get your name, bro. We're gonna get your name out of California somewhere, one of them. And if you still participate in class, you get one of your captains out there, Michael Love, and you know, you write down. I think we told you the captain. We have to reiterate and tell you again which captain it is out there. Telling you participate in class at least. All right. Okay, now talk to me. What we got here? We have 2 numbers. You just have to spell them out, and they're one of these answers. Guess you can see that. Problem number 2 here. It's another addition problem, and it's just a new way of looking at math here. It's all it is just a clean way of looking at it. I mean, you know. Okay, problem number 2 here. That's what we're working on, number 2. Okay, anybody? Okay, let's go to it then. Problem number 2. You got an answer there. What you got? Spell it out.
First word is Arabi.
Spell it.
Ahrabi.
B-I, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is Arabi?
Arabi is 4.
Arabi equals 4? Okay, it equals 4, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
See, just like that. It equals 4.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 4. All right, and what's the next one? That's 4, yeah.
Okay.
So that's 4 plus what? What's the next one? You got to know it in Hebrew first. What we got?
Shanya.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry.
Mm-mm. Spell it out.
It's Shah.
Mm-hmm.
By.
Shah.
By.
That's better.
Mm-hmm.
Shabai. And what is Shabai equal to?
Shabai is 7.
7, exactly. Right?
Okay.
Okay. So what is 7 plus 4?
Yeah. 11.
7 plus 4 is 11.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you say 11 in Hebrew?
Akkad Ashura.
Akkad Ashura?
Can't remember.
See that right there?
Mm-hmm.
So Qadash is 11.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 11. So the answer is what? This one right here.
Yeah.
See that right there? That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. See that right there? Sort of a multiple choice, the same way you would get it. Right? So let's clap it up for Alba. Exactly. Damn right. So we have Arabai plus Shabai, Arabai and Shabai, right? Ah, independent connector, Ra, independent connector, and then Bai joined together to make one sound, right? So 4, that comes up, that's 4. Arabai is 4. And what's the next one? Shabai is what? 7? So 4 plus 7 is what?
11.
11. That's where we get that from.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense? I just simply wrote it out. Arabai 4, Shabai 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Akkad is 1, plus Asherah is 10. So 1 plus 10 is 11.
Mm-hmm.
So Akkad, Asherah, I just simply wrote it out. Arabai and Shabai, 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. So I just simply wrote down how you say 11 in Hebrew. That's all I did. That makes sense? Everybody understand that in the chat? Okay. We'll do the last one here. The last one is y'all, well, I guess they do. I don't know. All right, the last one in the chat. Everybody got that? We'll let y'all write it down. Okay. The last one in the chat. The last problem. This is math. We're doing math here in Hebrew, man. Okay. This is a little bit more technical, but it's not so bad. We've done all of these, right? The Shai, Shalash, Arabai, Shabai. That makes sense? All right, let's do the last one. We're going to have a, this is minus, so we'll have the same thing. All you got to do is just come up with the same. You have to first transliterate the word. You got to know what this Hebrew is saying right here. Oh, I forgot to do that right there. Ah, there you go. Did I do that right? Yeah. 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 Wait a minute. Let me see. Did I? Okay. I think I might have messed this one up a little. Let me see. Okay. I know I did. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me do this here a little bit different. I must have been looking at something else. But we're going to do this. Okay. I forgot. There we go. I had it. Is that what I had before? I must have had an A in there or something. I put one in there wrong. Okay, lock it.
Okay.
Give you guys a reprieve, a chance to make that one up. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. I had the wrong thing. Okay, gotcha. Yep, that's what it is. I had the wrong had an I in there that wasn't right. I wrote it down from something else. Who knows? Anyway, here's the subtraction right here. Take your time. This will be the last problem of the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody see this okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. There we go. Okay. And this is the same. You got to understand how to transliterate this first. Then you can write down what they are. But if you don't remember your numbers, then it'll be a little hard. And I think with people, this will be a lesson for next time we do this. All right, what we got? Anybody? Shah, right?
Shabai.
Shah by what?
Yum.
Yum. What's Shabayim?
70.
Clap it up for that sister. Damn right. Shabayim. What's Shabbat? 70, right? You put yam on the end, what do you got? Because that's what that is. That's a plural. That's a plural. So that's 70. That's what that number is. Let me put it in here a little better over here. Let me put it over here.
Okay.
Let me put it over here. There we go. Okay, that's 70, right? Okay, so we got sha, then we have a, let me make sure that's a ba. Because it looks like a ra, but let me make, now, there we go.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Sorry about that. Shabayim is 70, right? So if that's 70, what's the next one? Anybody got any answers there?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you got?
Red Cross says.
What you got?
Salakia, I have she has Shabayim and she has Shanya.
Shanya. Okay, this is the last problem of the night here. Never to fear. What is Shanya? Rakwa. Or anybody, or will Rakwa put it down? And she says Shanya. So she ought to know the value of Shanya. What is Shanya says in Hebrew? And once you get that, Shabayim and Shanya, what's your answer? What is it? 68, 51, 32? What do you got? What you got? What she got?
She says, Salakia, I have 2.
2, right? Shanya is equal to 2, right? So what are we doing? Subtracting, right? So what's 70 minus 2, right, Kwa? Or Adam, whoever.
She says, and I would have 68 as the answer.
68. And that's this one here, right?
Okay.
So let's just say that's the answer, okay? So how do you say 68 in Hebrew? Well, how do you say it is what? 60? How do you say 60? Shah, right? Shah, shah, shah. Shah, shah, what? Yum?
Yum.
Shah, shah, yum. Okay? That is 60. So you're going to say that's 60. Okay. And what else? Now we got to get 8. So we want to say Shah, Ma, Wa, Na. That is 8, right? And that's the answer. So 60 and 8 is 68. So if you were writing this down as an answer form, you say Shabayim is 70. That's what this is. Shabayim. Minus, that's the minus over there. Take away, right? Shanya. 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 2 is 68. Or 68. Shashayam is 60. Shama Wana is 8, so 68. That makes sense?
That makes sense. I don't know.
Everybody good with that?
God. She says she's
Huh?
Radcliffe says, I seem to have misplaced my number notes entirely, so I'm very fuzzy on the subject.
I know. That's all right. That's all right. And I understand. I got it. I'll sit over here so y'all can see the board there.
Mhm.
I got it. I understand that. That's the reason why I went over this. But you got to understand something. That's why I encourage you to keep your book. You know, I tried to make the class a little not too hard. But when it comes to these numbers, you got to stay into it, stay in tune. And I like to do the numbers every once in a while. I haven't done the numbers in, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. So you got to understand. But this is interesting. If you like this, you know, say Khan or Wakan or something, the Adam, Rapqua, Hawaba, and whoever else is listening out there. If you like this way of doing it, I'll do this again, you know. And I'll do a whole class involved in that, and you'll love it. I mean, you'll understand, because what you'll do is you'll learn to understand how to spell these. Addition. I'm just going to have addition and subtraction. I don't have to get into nothing more technical than that, because it's just learning what you see. What we see in the Bible is, you know, 70 horses, 2 sheep, 500 pans of bowls, gabiyah, cups of silver, and things like that, and gold. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Zahab is gold, I believe. So that's what you got to understand. Okay, so what we got?
So that was it.
We good?
We did.
All right. All right. So if y'all finished, then y'all understand, and I can come back in here and get my in front of the board. What you got?
Radcliffe says the numbers and Assyrian will get you if you're not careful.
Yeah.
And I think these classes are great for reinforcement, Salaki.
Right. Exactly right. Clap it up for it. Damn right. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barak Thumb to my brothers. Yahweh Shema Alatham Bashem Yahweh Shai to all of my sisters, man. We appreciate that you joined the ISUPK South Carolina class for Lashawan Qadash, man. But make sure you separate from these enemies. That's the main thing, you know. And of course, we're going to learn some more about the Hebrew number system, vocabulary, and we go over the Hebrew tenses, past, present, and future tense. We go over the Hebrew connectors as well, prepositions and possessive adjectives, man. We go over the interrogatives, who, what, where, why, and when we put things in sentences, like we did a nice sentence tonight, like 1 cup of rice, right? Akkad, Gabaya, and Manakah. Y'all understand that? That's what we're trying to make sure that you understand Hebrew in its basic form, so you can grow from that. All right, what we got? Okay, great. So y'all understand. We got some, and we're gonna do some security announcements, right? We are the ISUPK. Started off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, right? The rule for the brother and sisters: when a brother or sister comes into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. Yeah. Okay. So, they're here to shed themselves from the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it after 6 months. If a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8 and 10 means 10th in the Hebrew. Ma'asharah, 10% of every penny of increase the Most High of the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher, priest fund. Free will offering from the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, up holy convocations. And now, okay. We're going to have a, let's see. The memorial blowing of trump is the first day of the seventh month, Friday, September the 11th, 2026. Leviticus 23, 24, and 25. Okay. Be looking for that in your chat. Memorial blowing of trumpet, right? On the 11th of September. Okay. Remind Akim and Akwaf to check the bulletin board. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And make sure you pay your tithes under Commander General Yahanna and ISUPK, ISUPK.com. If you're not sure, go to your camp leader, your captain, so that you can get the understanding of what you need to do. Make sure you pay your tithe. Let's clap it up for class, man. All right. We're going to stand. We're going to salute out brothers and sisters, right? Okay. Mabim Shabbat, Mabim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Atam, Yamata, Sar, face the sisters. Mabim Shabbat, Mabim, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Alashah, Hashem, Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shema, Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
Yamata, class dismissed. Mm-hmm.
They lies, this hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Nigga think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jake. From Side War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit like it ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a